Hello YouTube. People ask me about my battle strategies, so here's my video on how I fight with aircraft carriers. So let's get to know the aircraft carriers a little bit. They're big and they're slow. This makes them an easy target. Still, they have a good armor and the aircrafts that can fire beyond the line of sight. This is actually my favorite feature of aircraft carriers. No other ship can fire at an enemy beyond 5 kilometers. Also, they can fire at an enemy only from a position where they can also be hit. So for aircraft carriers, my strategy is to take cover behind the mountains. Do some calculations and fire torpedoes at your enemy. Unlike the fire from the main gun and the secondary gun, the torpedoes and bombers reach the enemy after a considerable amount of delay. So while using the torpedoes, you have to predict where your enemy will be and then fire. It's very important to stay out of sight of the enemy warships, otherwise you will be a target practice. I personally prefer torpedoes over bombers because they are a bit easier than bombers to predict. Also, to fire, they don't have to enter the red zone near the enemy ships where they can be shot down. Like this, I can save my aircrafts from being shot down and I won't run out of the aircrafts. Bombers definitely have a greater amount of damage when compared to torpedoes. But for accuracy, they work better when the enemy is close. Many times there's a situation where there are no battleships and it's a battle between aircrafts. So you have to go a little close to the enemy aircraft carriers to take good aim. In such cases, it's best to keep your speed and keep changing your directions. Otherwise, you will be an easy target. And while doing this, you must fire at your enemy. Maintaining the distance between you and your enemy is important so that you are not an easy target for them. A good navigation is the key to survival. Otherwise, those torpedoes can end your story. And yes, don't forget your friends, the health boosters and your speed booster. With aircraft carriers, I go less aggressive. But I've seen players doing a very aggressive game and very good job with the aircraft carriers. Do comment below your favorite strategies and if something I have missed. I have mentioned a few videos below from my friends where they have done some really good work with aircraft carriers. Have a good time. Goodbye.